Welcome back to Ion Radio. I'm John.
And I'm Ken.
And today we have a themed match for you.
That we do.
So, Ken and I were talking about what type of fleets we were going to be making, and he's like, I really want to make an Emperor fleet. And I'm like, I've never even attempted to make an Emperor fleet. So we're going to play a game to see who the true Emperor is, because we're both the Emperor.
So, yeah, this will be Highlander style, whose head comes off first kind of a thing. Palpatine versus Palpatine mirror weird match. So
yes. So I'm going to try to drop a lot of 40k this is heresy lines throughout of it, and I'm the one true Emperor.
Do it. All right, let's get right to the fleets and then to the action. Coming in at 399 points, I have an Emperor Palpatine fleet. So here on a Victory 2 class Star Destroyer is Emperor Palpatine. We have disposable capacitors and dual turbo laser turrets. I have a second Victory Star Destroyer. It's a Victory 1. Has the Haro title with engine techs and dual turbo laser turrets. Got two smaller ships. Both of them are Raider 1s. The first one has Admiral Montferrat, rapid reload, and a sensor team. The second Raider 1 has Captain Brunson, rapid reload, and a sensor team. Rounding out my fleet is 6 TIE bomber squadrons.
So here's the one true Emperor list. I have an Arc-10 light cruiser with the Emperor on it, with Captain Nita, reinforced blast doors, and linked turbo laser towers. Then I have a second Arc-10s with expert shield techs, reinforced blast doors, and linked turbo laser towers. I have a third, which is another Arc-10s, expert shield techs, reinforced blast doors, and also linked turbo laser towers. I have a naked Gazanti because I had points and I don't have enough points to put anything on it. And then I have 6 VT-49 decimators. So the goal is to move in, declare a token, and then laugh evilly.
All right, because I outbid John by 1 point, I am going to choose to go first. Taking a look at what John has, we have Most Wanted, Fighter Ambush, and Superior Positions. I'm going to choose Most Wanted, and here's why. I'm looking at Superior Positions. John's, with his Architects, going to be able to very easily narrow me into another kill box and wipe me out. We don't want to do that. He has 6 decimators, so Fighter Ambush is not probably going to be a better idea. Most Wanted, I'm going to risk the victory. I'm assuming he's going to choose one of them as his target, and I'm guessing this is why he has the Gazantis on board. So let's do Most Wanted and see what happens. So here's the Imperial fleet. Everything is at speed 2. I've got my bombers kind of in the center here. The goal initially was to try and figure out where John's coming. He's coming from my right flank, so let's see if we can't get these ISDs to kind of point right at him and take out his Architects.
So I've decided to go with a kind of sideways deployment. I have my 6 decimators. I have a Gazanti going speed 2. I have my 2 normal Architects going speed 2, and then I have the one true Emperor on this Architect back here going speed 2 as well.
Okay, beginning of turn 1. Palpatine has all his tokens on the board. I am not spending any tokens for Palpatine this turn.
Okay, unlike Ken, I'm going to spend my salvo to make him make a thing for us to put in the video. And then Captain Nita is going to replace his contain with an evade. Also at the beginning of the game, because we're playing Most Wanted, I get to declare Most Wanted targets, and I like killing flagships, and because you are the false emperor, because you're a heretic, we're going to declare your flagship, and I'm declaring my Gazanti because it's funny.
Alright, so first activation of the game. Let's do Admiral Montferrat. Nav, we're going to jump up to speed 3. And we're going to do this guy, so that's nothing 1-1. There we go.
We're going to go with the Gazanti. It's got to navigate. We're going to use it because reasons, and then just not do anything with it. And move to there.
Let's move Brunson's Raider as I throw dials. Squadron, let's just go ahead and use it. I'm going to activate this bomber over here and jump like so. Then we're moving speed 2 because we're a Raider. Actually going to do this.
Okay, all hail the one true Emperor, Emperor Palpatine. And we're going to reveal a navigate and jump up to speed 3 and fly straight across the board.
Let's activate Haro next. Nav, I'm going to bank it as a token. And then move ahead 2. And I'm definitely landing on one bomber. So this one, what about the other one? No?
You're good. You can put it in the back corner.
Over here?
Yep. We're going to go with this guy right here. He is revealing a navigate, and we're going to jump up to speed 3 and do this nifty maneuver here, landing on a decimator. And then poking this one. So we move to right there. And then can you get a place the decimator? I'm guessing back here?
Backward.
Cool.
Activating Palpatine. Nav, we're going to bank this one as a token. And stay at speed 2.
Activating this guy, revealing a navigate, we're going to use it. We're going to cruise at speed 2 and attempt not to land on the stupid asteroid. And we are good, and I didn't land on any decimators, which is also really good. And I think we're going to call that a day for my ships.
Squadron phase. So let's start moving my TIE bombers. I'm going to try and protect some of my ships. So there's one. And I think he'll easily make it on the debris field.
We're going to activate these two. We're going to move on over here, and we're going to start to attack you. So I can move all the way to you, and we're going to back off just enough that I can engage you obstructed and roll in 2 black dice against you.
So it's your rogue.
Take 2 hits.
Take 2 hits, and I have to take the 2 hits.
And then we're going to move this guy, and we're going to do the same thing. For take 2 hits.
Oops. Okay. Back to me. Right. Let's get this one over here. Have him join the fray a little bit. About there. And then I'm going to push one out over here. You flak with black.
I do. Here we go. I'm gonna activate this guy now. See how far forward he can move. And I think we're going to drop him in right with this into this little unit, and we're gonna attempt to get one hit and kill that bomber. Boom, dead.
You're doing well with your dice with your decimators.
Then we're gonna move this guy that's really far away. He's gonna fly forward to there. I believe that leaves me outside of black range. It does, and we're gonna attack the bomber right in front of me with 3 black dice for 3 hits.
Wow. I'm gonna say right now, I think your decimators are more effective at killing these bombers.
They are pretty good, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna move this guy forward to engage with that bomber and try to get 2 hits.
I actually have another one I get to move.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Right.
You can. I'm gonna move him.
Yeah,
there
it's not gonna matter. I'm only just gonna move up to here, but yeah, there we go.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Thought you had all of them. Okay, and then we shoot the guy on 2. I actually need to get that hit. Dead.
All right, 2 down.
And then we'll just start it on the next one, because, you know, you might as well if you can't do anything else. Doop. And we'll attack you with 3. For take 2.
Okay.
And that is the end of the first turn.
All right, turn 2. You know, since John gave me work to do, I think the Emperor on my side is going to use the scatter token.
Okay, I am going to, with the True Emperor, use Evade.
All right. So first activation here, I'm going to activate Harrow. Squadrons, let's activate 3 squadrons. So what do I have in medium range? I think it's a bunch of them.
You have all that are living.
All that are living, yeah. All right, let's start trying to do something with squadrons. I'm going to activate this one first. We're going to move him forward and attack that V49.
Okay.
And I attack with just black dice.
Yep, a black.
So that would be a hit.
And then I counter you. For a hit.
1 for 1. We're going to move this one. Same thing. Here's the shot. Miss.
Here's the counter. Miss.
Alright, well at least we're consistent, John. And I think this one. I'm going to move up over here. That'll put both of these squadrons for sure. Let's fire at
You do realize you're heavy, right?
So are you.
Okay.
I mean, no one's going anywhere. Well, actually, we
No,
can't.
you cannot
all
lock
heavy,
me down because you're heavy.
Well, I'm still gonna. Yeah,
Okay.
That's true. If I'm not gonna.
I'm just very confused at what you're doing.
Yeah, no. I had a great idea, and then you're right. Everyone's heavy, so we're just not doing anything. I can clearly get over here, though.
Do the same thing?
Do the same thing. The same one.
Hit.
Another hit.
And take a damage.
All right, I'm noticing a trend here, John.
We only hit when each other hits?
Yeah. This one's at 4. Okay. There's that dial. I've got nothing in range. My flak is blue, I think, but you're way too far away for that.
Correct.
All right, here we go. Speed 2, I think. Oh, you would love that, wouldn't you?
I would. You don't really have many other choices because, you know, you can't really turn or fly straight or...
No. So I'm just going to go straight. This is probably a showcase of things to come. Alright, there we go. I moved my 2.
The one true Emperor is revealing a navigate, and we're going to use it. And we're going speed 3, and we're going to do this nifty maneuver right here. Like that.
Admiral Montferrat. Nav. Dial. I've got no shots because we're out of close range. I'm going to stay at speed 3. But I'm going to do the extra click at the end here. There.
Okay, we're going to activate this guy. He is revealing a navigate. We're going to use it. And we're going to make this long-range attack into your side. Ken and I checked it with the laser beforehand, and it is not a... I can make it. Cool, so this is 3 red dice. All hail the one true Emperor. Your Emperor's a heretic. And we're going to LTT this dice. Take that.
So I'm going to...
Nope.
Nope. I'm going to brace that to 2. And take it.
Cool. You didn't want to discard it?
No, I feel like I might need that later.
Oh. And then we're going to launch 1 red against here. Just see if I can actually hit you. I think it's going to be obstructed. Nope.
Not obstructed, but not in arc.
Ugh. Okay, that's fine.
You can shoot me from the side?
But I just already shot from the side.
Yeah.
So we're going to move, and we're going to try to avoid asteroids with the nav by doing that. Or can you just move that and that? To there.
Yep, you're good. Plenty of room.
Perfect.
Palpatine's up next. At least my Palpatine, the one that's not a clone. Nav, use it. We're going to stay at speed 2, do the extra click here. And get right here. And if you want to put like a ship right here, John, that'd be great.
Don't plan on it. We're going to go with the Gazanti. It's got a navigate. We're going to use it to jump up to speed 3 and clear itself out of this combat zone. For the most part.
All right, final raider. Brunson, nav, let's go ahead and use it as the dial. Increase the speed 3. And I'm going to do this.
Gotcha.
Thank you. Clear the asteroid field.
But near it still.
Yeah.
Or near it now.
Near enough.
Okay, activating the last Architon for the one true Emperor. He is revealing a navigate. We're going to use it. And I have you at range. Can we actually check what range? It's going to be long, and I can shoot your side.
Okay.
Just barely. But it's still the side. 3 red dice. I leave it. 3 crits.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Brunson one of them.
Yep.
I am going to spend the evade, which actually requires me to get rid of it now, right?
Correct, because of the Emperor.
So
the Emperor was useful.
That's 2.
And you take a crit.
And I have to take a crit. And let's just see how luck is.
So structural damage? Oh, God.
Of course. Man, I'm really... Look at this, folks.
I hate to see it, but...
No, you don't.
I don't at all. No, not when Heresy and the False Emperor's on the board.
No.
So I'm going speed 2, but I can really do kind of whatever I want. And I think what I want to do is this maneuver. Jumping up to speed 3. To fly over to there. Like that.
So here we are in the squadron phase. This bomber is going to go, I can go all the way up to your Architons. I'm just going to move right here.
We'll call it a day?
Call it a day.
Okay, so then it's just me activating
Just
here now.
you, John.
So we're going to fire this guy into you because I don't need to move.
Nope.
And 3 blues. I need 3 hits to get through. Or 2.
2.
There's 2 hits.
There goes the brace, and then I get 1 because I don't really feel like getting rid of that evade.
Okay, and then we're gonna start moving because they're slow and I need them to be over here now. So now this guy sadly has to go the wrong direction. Oh, thanks. Mm-hmm. And he will go to there, touch into you, and hit you again. I need 1 hit to get through. Or block you and kill you.
2 doesn't matter, so yeah, it's gone.
Cool. And
The
then
structural didn't matter.
we're going to fly these 3. I'm gonna just, yeah, we'll move here. Like that. And we'll shoot into your front. Or take 1.
Okay.
And we'll do it again. Or take 1.
That's a lot of other ships that are going to be coming in here in a second. Okay.
And then the next one. Block your brace, take 2.
Okay. We're re-rolling now.
Yes, you are.
But you're not a bomber, so alright. We'll re-roll 1 of them.
And you have to discard it because the Emperor said so.
Yep.
And it's still 2 hits.
Still 2 hits, so that's 2 regular hits, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
1, 2.
Okay. And then the big question. Totally can do it. We're gonna move here and we're gonna tack into your front. For nothing. Bwah, bwah, bwah.
Okay.
Unless you want me to re-roll 1.
No, I'll let you keep that, John. You know, don't want to deprive you of your accuracies.
And I need to do better at this. You guys missed all this. So that's where we moved. Murdering into the front of it. And that's it for that round.
Turn 3?
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
turn 3. So, the real Emperor is going to decide and declare evade tokens on your fleet get to go away when you use them.
Okay, the one actual true Emperor says that you can't use braces.
No braces. Alright, that's fine. So let's go ahead and activate our first ship. That's Montferrat. Concentrate fire. So let's get rid of the shot that means less. My side, I'm going to flak one of your decimators. That's 2 blacks. 4. Oh,
Oh, Ken!
jeez.
Heresy! You cannot touch one of the one true Emperor's decimators.
I don't even know what to say. But okay.
You shouldn't say anything. You should bow before the one true Emperor!
Oh, we're having too much fun here, right? We've already pre-measured this close range from my Raider to your Architons. Front to front, 2 blues, 2 blacks. Let's see what I get to do here. And I do have an accuracy with a hit. I'm going to concentrate in a black die for another hit. I really think I want to do another. I mean, I need to do this. It's not going to really help me out. So, all right, let's.
Accuracy, the contain,
accuracy,
the evade. It doesn't matter because I'm going to just redirect.
It's not going to matter. So 3.
We're going to just redirect 2 over here and then take 1 to the front.
Okay.
And you have to move.
Oh, that'd be a glorious shot for you to kill me, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
Do something fun like that. Which is also another glorious shot, but no. I think I would like to maybe have an attempt to survive. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move as such. Do we want to just move to some of the squadrons?
They form a little triangle.
I don't think this one's gonna be long for this world.
Well, you might not have a shot against, the front of the shields, which is what I need to hit. Gazanti time. He has squadrons. And we're going to activate the 2 that are closest to me. Boop, boop. And to decide on what I'm actually planning on doing with these.
You want to go after the Raider. Shoot the Architans. They forgot which side they're on.
We're going to go this way. And part of me just really wanted to go after your fighters. And then I decided ships are better. So into the front for take 1.
Take 1, huh? Yeah, let's redirect it to the side.
And then this guy is going to do the same thing. 3 more. 4, take 1. Accuracy, your green one.
So I'm just gonna take it in the front.
Cool, and then we're cruising at 3. And doing this, and then I'll move the camera to show you where I actually end up. Right down there.
Activating Palpatine. Nav will take it as a dial. So, and disc caps. I'm using disc caps. So this Architans that's got 1 hit is at long.
Yep.
And front to front clear shot. So 3 reds, 3 blues. See what I can do. A lot of crits. I'm going to dual turbo laser tower. And I guess I'm going to get rid of that blank. I don't think I can do anything else with this ship. So it's what? 2, 3, 4, 5 with a bunch of crits.
I will spend the evade out, cancel out 2 dice.
Okay. I'm assuming 2 crits.
2 crits, and that's 3 damage then. And we will then contain. There's a reason for that. So 1, and then I take 2.
Now I do not have other. Maybe I do have a shot. Hang on.
No, you do not.
At the Gazanti?
At
Are
long.
we out of range? Well, no, we are out of range. It was close. Well, not really, but it looked like it from my side of the board. I'm currently moving at speed 2. What I want to do is stay out of the side arcs, and I think this will do it. So I'm going to overlap both of these.
Yep. You're good there. Cool. So then I get to put them back where I want them. Which
Yeah,
will be
you do get to put them where you want them.
right over here.
Here's the $1 million question. Nope. And nope. So I've successfully evaded your side arcs.
We're going to activate the one true Emperor, and I have no attacks. I technically have a long range here, but the fact that it's obstructed, which is stupid. So we're going to dance around you. I'm not going to ram you, but I'm going to land right next to you. Did I even say what I'm doing? Navigating. That's the only way I can do that. And we're good. And he lands right there, challenging the false Emperor.
All right, we're going to activate Harrow. Nav going to use it as a dial. I have a long distance shot from my front to the front of this damaged Architans. So 2 reds. Let's see what I can do with it. I am pretty happy with that, actually. Just going to leave it all alone. So there you go. 3 hits with a crit in there.
Okay, so I spend out my contain.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to spend a green redirect to redirect 2 to this side.
Mm-hmm.
And then I take a damage card, leaving me on 3.
All right. So now, and yeah, then you get to use your reinforced blast doors. You're loving this, John, aren't you?
I am. I'm trying to use every single card.
All right, so I'm going to move. This is not what I wanted to do, but this is what I'm going to have to do. So I'm just going to move straight out. I'm going to overlap that bomber and your decimator.
And take 2 damage.
I'm going to take 2 damage, which I'm going to take on this side over here. So 1, 2.
This guy can fly all the way back there. And then this guy can land nicely right here so I can decide what exactly I want to do.
And as much as you would love for me to engine text into you and
Do it again?
do it again, I'm going to pass.
Sounds good. We're going to activate this very damaged Architan. We got a navigate. We're definitely going to be using it. We're going to be making a couple shots. So I have you in the front right there. And then I have you to your front right there. And we're going to take those shots. We're going to go first with the one that matters the most into the Raider. It is obstructed because of your stupid Mothra. And we will roll in damage. Yeah, just leave it as such.
Alright, so I am going to, at this range, it's reroll.
Correct.
Go ahead and reroll one of the crits.
Into an accuracy. 1
Okay.
damage.
So I will have to take a crit.
Come on, structural!
No. It's a life support failure, so I have to discard all my command tokens I don't have. And I cannot have command tokens.
Okay.
I'm fine with that, John.
Now we're going to take the shot into the front of that victory. For LTT this one, take 4.
Wow. All right, we're bracing on this one, right?
Okay, you can discard it then.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's Palpatine's bracing. They're doing the brace thing. 4. All right, redirect. And I'm going to do 2 and 2. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I moved your decimator.
And then I have to figure out how I'm going to be flying my way out of this one. With my nav dial. That would ram you. And drop down there. I don't necessarily want to be there. Should I continue doing my... Yeah, that would be a great double arc.
Oh, I'm all for double arcs.
Yeah, I know. So could I do that at 2 though? I'm doing an inside turn. I'm just going to move this decimator.
Yep.
I'm going to do that.
Okay.
So stay at speed 2, or go to speed 2, and then do that. And that guy is like
Close enough.
there. And that's it. Okay, here we go. This Arca-10 has a nav. We're definitely going to be using it. We're going to be shooting into your front again, and then we're going to be shooting into your front with the side. So let's do this one, because this is the one I care a little bit more about for that, and then I need this to be a hit with LTE. Again. Double, block your evade, take 2.
Well, I could. It doesn't matter. It's dead.
Back to the warp where you came from. And then we're going to shoot my side into the front of your victory. We're going to reroll this with LTT. Block out your green redirect. Take 2.
Okay, let's bend out the red one. 1, 2.
I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm going. I think I'm gonna try to land on everything. So this guy is on the corner, and that guy is roughly there. And that's just so I can get down a little bit closer. And then could you move that other decimator? Because that guy will be moving. And I land in
Right there.
right there. Are you fine with that?
Yeah. I'm
So I'm going to land on that bomber and that guy.
And that guy, yeah.
And then this guy, I'll just give it to you. You can move him wherever you want.
Alright, so let's see. Let's put this bomber.
Run out of real estate real fast though in that area.
Yeah, no kidding. This bomber's going to go down first.
Okay.
So he's going to go over here. And we're going to put this decimator over here. And this decimator. Not that it matters, because, you know, we're all heavy and you got rogue, so.
I think that's it for ships, and now on to fighter phase.
Squadron phase. Start with this bomber. We're going to go into the side of the Arcatins. A structural damage would be great, but I don't think I'm going to get it. I just got regular hit.
I will take it.
Okay. And then I think... this one, and I'm going to attack the front of the Arcatins.
Cool.
For another hit.
I will expert shield tech it and cancel it.
Okay. Then you get to activate squadrons.
Perfect. So what we're going to do first is we're going to... I'm trying to see where all my squadrons that need to activate are. We're going to activate this guy, and we're going to shoot into your front.
Okay.
And that's going to be 3 blue dice. For 3 hits.
Wow. And we're still doing braces right now, right?
Correct.
Cool. Wow. Alright, so I'm going to redirect 1. And then I guess I'm taking 2.
And then I move. And then we're going to activate this guy, and he's going to fly in, and he's going to do the same thing. Hopefully. Come on, 3 hits. It's amazing. 4, you take 1.
Okay.
Back to you.
So let's see. I have this bomber in the back here is going to attack your decimator.
Okay.
Because why not? He misses, and then you counter.
Or a miss.
And well, it seems to be normal with our squadron play. And this bomber
He attacks the other decimator, or he moves into position.
I'm going to have him move because
Okay.
I don't think it's going to matter. Got shields on that side there too.
Nope. You only have shields on the air.
He's going to hang out over there. If you can hold him for a second, thank you. I think that's all my squadrons. Yes.
Okay, I have 2 more. I'm going to actually have to move them though, sadly. So we're going to move over to here. And we're going to attack into your front. For take 2.
I really didn't want to do this, but I'm going to get rid of the brace to take 1.
And then this guy is going to fly over to here. And he's going to attack you again. For take 2.
Now I got to take the 2. Okay.
And that is all squadrons and everything going on with everything with that.
All right, so on to turn 4. Turn 4. The real Emperor, on my side of the table, is going to declare redirect tokens.
My one true Emperor declares redirect as well.
Okay.
This ship right here is going to use reinforced blast doors to get rid of 3 damage cards.
All that work. All right, well, let's see what I can't do. So let's start with Harrow. Harrow has navigate. I'm going to use it as the dial. Unfortunately, not squadrons, but that's okay. So I have my front to the side. And is that close range?
Yes.
Yes. And then I'm going to have my side into the side of the other Architects.
Okay.
So that's the shot order, so let's get those going. So 3 red, 3 black. Is that obstructed is the question.
If you go into the side, yes.
Okay.
If you go into the rear, no.
Yeah, but the rear's got 2 shields. Is it worth... You know what? Let's actually just do that.
Into the rear?
We'll go into the rear.
Okay.
No, we're not. I'm going to go to the side. I'm going to drop a red.
Okay. Wow, that's pretty good.
That's not bad. I'm going to dual turbo laser turrets. There, I'll get rid of that one.
How much total damage?
That is 2, 4, 6 with a crit. I think it's dead.
So I discard this to redirect.
Yep. So
And you said 6?
There's 2.
So that's
So
the 2
you've got
shields.
4 more.
And then the 4, so that's a crit, ruptured engine, and then it's dead.
So that bomber shot in the previous turn wound up being useful.
Yeah, I should have canceled it out, but it is what it is.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, next shot. Side to side. So it's 2 reds and a black. And DTT is exhausted.
Not on that ship, though.
Wrong one, though, yeah. Helps if I get one in there. And that's a hit and 2 crits.
Okay, you can re-roll the double.
Into a double.
So we will brace it, contain it, and then we'll just drop the 2 shields over here and take 1 damage, because, you know, I got cards to deal with that. Put it on the blast door.
Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. We are going to, with the dial, stay at speed 2. And
Overlap
most things, yes. So, be like such. Okay, that's that movement.
But you have a redirect, and how much hull to kill you?
1. No, 2.
2? So one guy goes there, and the other guy goes over here.
Okay, and then I'm going to engine tech. Overlap just the one.
I'll actually put you in here then.
Okay, that's it for this guy.
We're going to activate this Arc-10. We have a navigate, and we're going to use it. What we're going to do first is we're going to shoot from here into your rear with 1 red dice for a double.
Of course it's a double. All right, well, there goes the shield and 1 hit. Because I don't have any shields anywhere else, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Leaving you on how much now?
I've got 1 health left.
Oh, geez. Okay, so now here's what's fun. We're going to shoot into your front with my side. And it's 3 dice. I get to roll in the 3 dice. And then because you're most wanted, I get to add another dice. So, let's do that. Sounds great. So, we'll do that, and then we'll roll in another one, and we'll leave it as such for 5.
Alright, so we're going to brace that to 3, and I will spend out a redirect, and we're going to push 1, 2, and
that.
3. Yep.
Perfect, and then we're going to drop to speed. Oh, I'm at speed 2, so we'll do this. Can you move me this, or this actually?
It'll actually fit in.
But from your side.
There you go.
Like that.
There we go. Palpatine. Papa Palpatine. Nav. Dial. Let's go my rear to the side of your Architans. So that's 2 reds.
Yep.
For, you know, I could DTT it. I'm not. I'm just going to leave it as such. That's nothing.
Okay.
Then we'll go take the shot front to side. That is long.
Yes, it is.
Into your Architans. And I will DTT. I would have pulled a blank out, so 2 crits.
Cancel 1. Yeah, I just cancel 1.
Okay.
Bam.
And now I gotta move. Currently it's speed 2. Have a dial. I think.
Drop to speed 1.
I think I'm gonna drop to speed 1. Double crank it.
Cool. Overlapping that.
That bomber and the other decimator, I think.
Yeah, you're over.
There we go.
Like such. The one true Emperor is now going to go, and he's revealing a navigate. He's got 2 nifty little shots. Ken managed to do what I didn't want him to do by doing that, which he needed to be that much farther forward for me to double arc him. That was the plan.
Victory, though. I can't do that for you, John.
I know. So I'm going to shoot side to front, and then I'm going to shoot my rear, because how many times do you see a rear shot from Arc-10 into the side of your other victory?
Okay.
So we'll do the rear shot first. I need, what, 1 damage?
Yeah, 1 damage.
For the Emperor! The one true Emperor, heretic. Done.
Alright. Just in case... No, son of a...
Is it structural? It is. Ken, you were on like a good couple month streak of not pulling structurals.
I really was, and, you know, that's a lot of structurals.
And then we're going to shoot into your front.
Alright.
For the Emperor, you false Emperor. And then we're going to throw in another red. And then we're going to LTT this. So I block everything and you take 1.
I'm going to take 1. I've got a shield there, though, right?
Yep.
All right, so I guess the shield's going now.
That was not as exciting as I thought it was going to be. So, cool.
Now you get to move.
I do. And I think I'm going to do this. Just in case. I'm going speed 3, drop it. Yeah, just in case I told Ken earlier, if there was a way for me to ram him to kill him with my Emperor, I was going to do that. So we're going to attempt that.
And then you would have
overlapped
him. So I'm going to put him there, but it's not going to matter because you're just going to move him. So.
Yep. Okay. This guy actually I have to check range. No. Out of range. So we have a navigate. We're going to use it. We're going to stay at speed 3 because I have nothing else to do, and I'm just not going to hit it. Do that. All the way over there.
Squadron phase. So I am range here, not there. So let's activate that bomber. Bomb into the rear of your Architects for a hit crit.
Ugh. In the rear?
Into the rear.
I just take it. Boop.
Alright, then as much as I would love for this one to be there, he's not. But I am engaged with your decimator, so let's do the I shoot at you, get a hit, and then you're going to hit me back.
No! Breaking the trend, Ken!
The cycle has been broken. Clearly you are not the true Emperor.
I'm not the true Emperor, I'm the one true Emperor.
Oh, the one true
Emperor. The one true Emperor. You got to get it right when I take over the galaxy, or reclaim the galaxy from false heretics. Oh, my turn, sorry.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah, let's just do this. This guy over here is going to move into your front arc.
Mm-hmm.
What you have, actually? Side arc. Something like that. And he's going to hit you with 3 blues into your side. For take 1. I block your brace.
Yeah, so if you're going to block the brace, then I'm going to spend out the redirect to push 1
to the rear.
To the rear. All right, there we go.
And then we're just gonna doggy paddle it on the side.
Yeah.
Here we go. 3 more. Take 2.
So let's get rid of the brace. I will take 1. And I think I've got a couple fighters I can move.
Yes, you can.
So, hey, look at that.
Are they engaged? Can you shoot?
That one.
I'll give it to you.
You'll give it to me?
Yeah.
It's close.
I mean, I get a free attack anyway, so.
Yeah, alright. So,
you can't re-roll, right? We could just roll both of them
activate
and then I'll say
those.
which one.
Yeah. So,
2 hits.
2 hits.
The guy on 3. The guy.
Alright, so.
No, they're both on 3, and I take 2
hits.
hits.
Take 2. That was a quick way to do 2 squadrons.
Yeah. We should
And
remember to do that more often.
I think I'm done with squadrons, so you are everything
So
else.
now it's everything into your...
into Palpatine.
Yep, so this guy's going to fly over here.
Falling off. See, that clearly, John, means he doesn't get to roll dice.
Well, he's not going to roll dice well. He still gets to roll them. There we go. Take 3.
Okay, there's absolutely nothing I can do about this now, so this is a losing proposition. 4 more hits. I already see where this is going.
Should I just let you survive? I don't think you... Here's the question. Do you have enough to probably kill me? Probably not, right?
Probably not.
So do I want to ram you to death?
That's going to be the question.
Take 3. It's not even going to be the...
I'm just going to tell you this, John. Earlier, you had asked, when I'm down to 1 health, to let you know. That is 1 health on that victory. Do you really want to ram it?
I'm really thinking about it.
Because you could kill it, right now with any hit from that other decimator.
So the question is, would you take it as an insult for me not to shoot you right now?
Oh, absolutely not.
Because it would be funny when you ram me and then I declare myself the one true emperor.
Yeah, we can do that.
I would be able to really defense token this. You shoot into my side. I redirect it. So that's 3 plus 5.
This is hysterical. You're honestly thinking about it.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and attack this bomber.
Okay.
You only have to be single arced.
Yes.
Take 2. And then this guy shoots you as well. And this guy is going to move.
Bomber at 1 health.
And then that guy shoots, and after I shoot, I'm gonna jump.
Which one are you to shoot? The 1 on 3? Or the 1 on 1?
The 1 on 1.
Well, he's dead.
Yeah. Okay. And that's it.
Alright, on to turn 5.
Start of the turn that my emperor declares himself the true emperor.
My emperor's too concerned with trying to kill your emperor, so he's not spending any tokens.
You mean your emperor, because you're under me. So you don't spend your tokens. I spend the contain because I think it's funny now. Ken has to make all 6 slides.
Contain. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I'll make it, Jen.
Okay.
And then is that everything? Yeah. So all right, here we go. The victory has an engineering plotted, so I'm going to spend it. I get 4 points, but the only thing that's going to let me do is get rid of 1 damage card, and that's going to become useful maybe later. I have 1 shot front to, yeah, I'm going to go to your side because you've got low shields. So 3 reds, 3 blues.
This is the risk I took. I'm fine.
So let's DTT, and we'll get rid of that one. So that's 6 total hits.
6 total hits. So I redirect. Let's see if I redirect 2 to the rear. So then that's the other shield. And then I take 3 with 2 crits. Gosh, Nina's gonna kill me. So as long as I don't draw a structural, right?
Let's see. You would need 1, 2,
Reroll
3.
both crits.
Reroll both crits. Okay.
I'm spending it out because you're larger.
That's 1 more.
I think I'm dead.
That might be a death.
So
Because that's
2 to the rear.
Here's your rear. That's your side, and then take 4. You have no. You get 5. Yeah. So I'll ram you unless it's a structural. No.
Point defense. Shouldn't have had you reroll.
No. Medium range to your rear, so 2 reds. Let's make that shot. I spent the DTTs for 2 hits and a blank.
Reroll the double.
To 1 hit.
And then I spend expert shields to cancel.
Okay. And then I'm going to move. I believe all I'm going to wind up doing is ramming you.
No!
So the Emperor did ram the Emperor.
Yes,
just
so
not as you'd wanted it.
I don't do anything. If you're cool, we can just end it here.
Yeah,
I will kill you.
Because clearly you should have killed me
the last time.
Last time. So
yeah.
All right, we're good to go, and we'll be back with scores.
So we're back, and to answer the question, who's the real Emperor? It's neither, because he should stay in the binder, because the only reason he was decent was because we were both being the Emperor.
Yes, I think the fact that we both had a 35-point commander, that really the only thing I saw him do is make you not want to spend a particular token unless you really needed to. Yeah, if you had Ramadi, different game.
Yes.
If you wouldn't have brought Decimators, it would have been...
But where's the fun in that?
Well, they worked really well with this list.
I think the Decimators did more damage than my ships did.
I'm sure they did.
And so we were playing, and Gen's like, man, Decimators are so good, they're so broken, why don't you bring them more often? And I'm like, that's because I'm friends with you, Ken.
If you actually, I'm sure, we'll count up the damage and throw something right here, in post. I'm sure they did more damage than everything else combined on the table, is my guess.
They did.
Yeah.
I don't even have to do it, they did.
So final score, 10-1. But, I mean, this was a goofy game. We were having fun. Clearly, because we kind of had two endings.
Yes. So, at the first ending, it was a 10-1. And then because of Most Wanted on your flagship, the second ending was a 10-1, so it doesn't really matter. So, it's just frustrating because it would have been way better if we rammed each other and both blew up, but someone had to do an engineering.
Yeah, sorry. Well, I thought maybe I'd survive a little bit longer. And
No. It would have been mutual destruction. No. I would have survived with 1 health if I didn't have you reroll.
Yes, you would have survived.
I rolled into a double. You hadn't rolled a double yet that game,
right.
And I needed to think about that before I did it. But oh well.
You did the same thing that I was doing, trying to fish for crits during the Madness tournament, and
every time
I would lose damage, and in this case, you lost your ship.
Yes. No, it was a lot of fun. I like Decimators. I know you don't, but I really like Decimators. There's an old video from Ken and me way back when at a different game store that we live streamed from. And I used the double interdictor Decimator list. And you had 2 Star Destroyers? Was it a double Star Destroyer?
Remember.
Whatever it was, the Decimators killed everything.
It just ate them.
It jumped over here, it killed a Raider, and then it jumped back, and then it just murdered a Star Destroyer. And it was a lot of fun. And
for John.
Yeah, it was. This game was fun too.
I actually had a lot of fun playing it. It was part of the thing. I wanted to bring a bigger ship, but you wanted to leverage using Palpatine. You need smaller ships. I think your list was, clearly better, but I mean, with the Architans, you were able to do more. I was trying to see, can I get in close with the Raiders, do enough to force you to lose some tokens, and then bring the victories to polish up. Didn't quite happen. I almost killed, if it wasn't for reinforced blast doors, one of your Architans would have definitely been gone, and then I may have been
He died the same turn I used it.
Yeah, that's true.
So it really didn't help me in the long run. If I was first player, it would have helped me, because then I would have attacked with it and moved it away. Yeah. But that's not the case.
So I probably helped myself out choosing first, and I know objective choices, you didn't give me good ones.
No. If you chose ambush, I get to put all my Decimators down last after you're done deploying. See where you are, and then I just start decimating you turn 1.
Yeah.
And that's the dream. And every time I get a hit, it's a token. Don't pick that. And then the other one was superior positions, which I got to see everywhere that you put, and then I just counter it, and then I just get into your rear, and then Decimators laugh.
Yeah.
It's all part of my plan.
I think one of the other things I could have done different, initially I was screening with my bombers, which is
Yeah,
dumb.
I'm like, Ken, heavy. He's like, yeah, we are heavy. I'm like, Ken, heavy.
After about the 3rd movement, I figured it out, but I think even if I would have pushed all my bombers at 1 Architans, I may have actually polished off one of the other ones. But then your tactics would have changed a little bit also. So I think at the end of the day, it's probably kind of a wash in that regard, saying you still would have tabled me regardless, I think. And, the Gazanti and putting the objective token on that for most one, which I'm sure is why you had the Naked Gazanti.
So the reason I have the Naked Gazanti is I physically do not have any more points because the Emperor is way over cost. And I don't have any real more points to add another Decimator. And I have no other points to add anything else, so it's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Another squadron dial or two on my end probably would have helped also.
Comment below on how you would make an Emperor list, because as far as I know, we're the only ones on the internet right now that have one, because no one uses him.
Right.
Because he's garbage. So let us know.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out all of our social media on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and join us on Discord where you can talk to me and John and our entire community.
So thank you very much for watching. I'm John.
And I'm Ken.
And you've been watching Ion Radio.